one person who knew what it was like
Make the change.
to step into, to be immersed by the church, was the subject of today's episode. The newly named doctor of the church, Saint John Henry Newman.
Yeah,
How's that for a
cardinal.
transition? the one who stepped in. Now, listeners might be surprised, if they know anything at all about Newman, they might be surprised to hear two Dominicans getting together to speak so enthusiastically about John Henry Newman, because, of course, John Henry Newman, as he was preparing to make this great change of life, it was either just before he entered the church or just after.
Yeah, I think it was just after.
Just
I'm not
after,
sure.
he visited the Dominicans in Santa Maria Novella
Yep,
in
that's right,
Florence. And Santa Maria Novella in Florence was the home of great Thomistic thinkers just after Thomas Aquinas died. So it was one of the early hearts of Thomism. The oldest fresco, the oldest painting of St. Thomas Aquinas in the world is there at Santa Maria
I didn't
Novella.
know that.
They just discovered it a few years ago.
Oh, I'll have to look at that.
It's really quite an extraordinary work. So that place, Santa Maria Novella, is not just one holding of Dominicans.
Yeah.
It's a place that has a deep responsibility for advancing the thought, promoting the thought of St. Thomas. And Newman goes there, sees the beauty of the place, but discovers the friars more interested in their little apothecary perfume factory.
Yeah, the rose water. Special rose water.
Than the thought of St. Thomas, and issues a devastating critique of the order, saying essentially
It's kind of lost its charism, yeah.
that the order was dead.
Yeah, because Newman's a great preacher, and so he thinks maybe Dominicans will be where he'll be, because he's a great preacher for many years at St. Mary's in Oxford. And then he finds the rosewater thing. Now, to be fair, I love rosewater. Like, if that was my side job to my Dominican job, if I also had to be in charge of helping rosewater, who's to say that I wouldn't just like spend all my time like slowly shifting,
nice,
like I'll take an extra shift in there or something. It's quite nice.
Life is hard and smelly.
Yeah, especially back then, man. You might have, like, the Dominicans are like, no, it's like air conditioning versus non-air conditioning down in Arizona. So you might find you're taking more shifts indoors there, you know, just to help out.
Father Bonaventure,
Yes.
do you prefer the Jurassic period or the Cretaceous period?
Ooh, Jurassic period, because I don't know what animals are in the Cretaceous period. Wait, are those little shell thingies?
I don't know what you're referring to.
The Cretaceous period?
No, that'd be a crustacean period.
Are we talking Cambrian explosion?
Can't rule it out. Subscribe to Godsplaining.